The largest for-profit university in the country is losing students, lots of them. According to a new report, the University of Phoenix's enrollment number has dropped, well, significantly in the past 5 years, if you call dropping by half. With more on this, Senior VP at the Princeton Review, Franek. Rob, welcome back to the show.
Good to be here.
Before we get to this topic, though, you and Taylor Swift are an item. Tell us what's going on.
The whole Princeton Review, in one of our course manuals for the SAT, we tweeted out, we talk about one of her songs using poor grammar.
What's the song?
It's called Fearless. Came out a couple years ago. Great song, and we're big fans of Taylor Swift, but poor grammar does not get you points on the SAT.
And so she took umbrage.
She has, yes.
And what did she say to you?
Well, she said that, first of all, there was part of the lyric that was incorrect. However, the grammar is still wrong. And we're giving away now 2 free tickets to her 1989 concert for her biggest 2 grammar lovers. Good stuff.
You're giving away a free to 1989? I'm confused. How do you do that?
That is the new tour that she will be doing.
Oh, to her 1989
Yes, to her 1989 tour, correct.
She has like 5 million followers on
Twitter.
Twitter.
Does.
You're a winner.
She totally does.
That's like winning the lottery, I think. Okay, so I do want to talk about this University of Phoenix move because this is very controversial. These for-profit colleges have been accused of nefarious doings with public dollars. Let's keep in mind, this is student loan money that they've really frittered away. Tell us what's going on here.
A couple of things. University of Phoenix had great success 2008 to 2010. We're redefining online education, but the truth is, as you said, there's 13% of all the students in college and graduate school are enrolled in online courses. However, they're taking up nearly 30% of the student loans that are coming out from the federal government with a nearly 50% default rate.
So they default and they don't graduate, right?
And it's sad because we've talked about the students that have these ballooning debts but don't have a degree or have that degree but didn't get the gainful employment that they had wanted later on. Many of those students are coming from for-profits.
So we're hearing about a lot of these having problems now. What is the future of for-profit schools?
I don't think that all for-profit schools are created equal. There are some exceptional schools. University of Southern California, their education program is done online for the master's degree. University of North Carolina has a business MBA done completely online. An undergraduate school, which we are big fans of at the Princeton Review, called Minerva Project. Its first residential, fully online college degree program that's highly competitive.
You know what I hear you saying, though, which is interesting, is that most of these are bricks and mortar schools that have launched an online element to what they're doing, and that seems to work better.
It does work better, and it's complementary because, you know, brick and mortar schools are probably not going to grow that far. So they can grow fairly rapidly with an online platform, and they can do it in an exceptional way, and so many of those schools are. University of Phoenix, however, is not one of them.
So how do I know if I'm looking around who's good and who's bad?
You have to.
Besides buying your book.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to do your due diligence. As we talk about all the time, the focus that you put on finding enough data on college or graduate school for a brick and mortar school, you have to do the same thing online. It doesn't excuse you just because it's easier to enroll in a class.
Rob Franek, thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Good to be here.
You and Taylor Swift, my friend.
Famous.
You're
famous,
blushing.
Fearless.